Hey guys, Shinigami here, and holy crap, we hit 1,000 subscribers on Friday, which is just absolutely amazing to me. And I promised that once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would do a room tour or whatever you want to call it. And so Shinny Wifey and I cleaned up a little bit over the weekend because honestly the gaming room was a little bit of a mess. We don't have guests down in the basement very often, so and even still, it is kind of a mess because it's an unfinished basement. It's not, I mean, there's walls up, but it's still just a concrete floor, and even the walls aren't painted. The ceiling is kind of a mess because it's one of those drop ceilings, and previous owners didn't do things right. So, yeah. We got a lot of work to do down here still, lots of remodeling before this is actually like a nice place, I guess. Sorry for spinning, I'm a little bit not nervous, but fidgety, I guess. So anyways, let's get right to it. So first off, we're going to start with my computer here real quick. As you can see, I'm using a dual monitor setup with two monitors. I actually just recently adjusted to get the webcam right here in the middle. I can still lower that top monitor a little bit. And they're both 23-inch monitors, I think, so nothing too fancy, nothing too gigantic or anything. This keyboard here is a Corsair K70 Lux, and it is really nice when it lights up. It's really cool. It's a mechanical keyboard. First mechanical keyboard I've ever owned. Actually, first gaming keyboard or nice keyboard I've ever owned. That there is a Razer Mamba Tournament Edition mouse. Honestly, I hate it sometimes because it keeps disconnecting in the middle of doing stuff. But other than that, it's a great mouse. Let's see, where is my... So there's my Steam controller back here. My Xbox One controller. I think Shinny Wifey probably put it back on the charger. And I'm using a Behringer Euphoria UM2 audio interface. That's how I connect our new fancy microphone here, the Audio-Technica AT2020, which I love this microphone so far. It has been phenomenal. Just the sound quality in it sounds so much better than the previous newer NW-800, whatever it was we were using before. This thing just sounds so much nicer. So up here we've got our nice Netgear. I honestly don't remember the model number of the router. I'll try to get that information if anyone needs it. And also a Netgear modem. Both are very nice. Support high-speed connectivity. And I got them both on sale on Newegg last year during Black Friday sales. And then my PC, if you haven't noticed, it's kind of a beast. This thing is gigantic. It's about twice as wide as a normal computer. And honestly, it doesn't really sit on this table very well. And we're just using a plain white plastic crappy folding table from like Sam's Club. And that's Shinny Wifey's setup over there, by the way. That's what she likes to use. So yeah, nothing too fancy for the desk. And my mic can't even clamp to the desk. I had to put a piece of wood under there to actually give it something to clamp to. So kind of ghetto setup in my opinion. But it works, and that's what's really important. And here's the chair. A lot of people have asked me about the chair. This is the chair I'm using. It is literally falling apart at the seams. It is kind of tearing apart right here. If I sit in the chair and actually lean on it, this part tears every time I sit in it. So I have to be really careful about how I sit in it. It's just not really a very good chair at all, honestly. Sorry. Can't speak today. And then over here, Steam controller box, some fans I still need to put in my computer. Elgato game capture, of course it's upside down, HD box, all my 360 and Xbox One games. But in the computer, I've got an ASRock motherboard. I honestly don't remember the exact model number or anything. I'm sorry. I'll try to get that information for those of you that actually want it. I've got an i5 4690K processor, I think it's overclocked to 4.0 gigahertz right now. Stock is like 3.5. I've got one of those all-in-one liquid coolers on there from Corsair, I think it is. I could be wrong on that. It might be a different brand. I'll have to check on that. And an MSI GTX 970 graphics card. So nothing amazing for the graphics card. I mean, that's a couple-year-old model, but it works. Both it and the i5 together can play practically anything that I throw at them. And then also, I don't know if any of you were ever familiar with no-scope gaming glasses, but I bought a pair a little while back. I actually really like them. I don't wear them whenever I'm streaming or anything, but a lot of times when I'm playing games late at night, I wear them. They're actually really nice. They fit over my glasses, and I don't even know if they still make them or sell them anymore, but I really liked them. They were like a cheap alternative to whatever that more expensive brand is. I can't think of it. But the other brand, whatever they are, you can buy them in your prescription, but they're pretty expensive. But it's still nice that you can actually get it in your prescription, which that would have probably helped me, because these fit over my glasses, but after a while they would get a little bit heavy just because they'd be pushing on my nose a little bit too much. Alright, so that's my area, that's my computer, that's my stuff. Over here's ShinigamiNG's. Nothing too crazy. I mean, honestly, her computer was built probably 2010, something like that, so it's getting kind of old. We really need to get this thing upgraded pretty soon for her, because she does like playing games and stuff too. I'm not the only one. She enjoys playing games. She also enjoys, and as you can see, our weird concrete basement floor. Oh, dog toys, and that's another computer as well. That one's even older. Oh, and Galen Hanna's book. More promotion. Just realized it was over here. Kitty Mask Volume 1, Masks of Mayhem. Written and created by Galen Hanna. Galen, there's your shout out yet again. This is ShinigamiNG's keyboard. I honestly don't know why that paper towel roll's still down here. Probably because we were cleaning. She enjoys playing on this quite a bit. She loves playing music. And that's one of ShinigamiNG's paintings. That's a Destiny poster. I didn't realize that was still up there either. Lots of ShinigamiNG's music as well. She loves music. I like music too, just not as much as her. Lots of movies. Very unorganized right now. Mostly because we actually filled up. We've got another movie rack over there. And it was full when we originally organized it. And then we got a lot more movies. And not all of them are down here right now. So I need to reorganize this. It's kind of a mess. So here's our TV. This is where we play our Xbox. Actually, my controller's not on here. I wonder where she put my controller. Interesting. I'll have to ask ShinigamiNG. But we have an Xbox One. We've got an RCA surround sound system. It's nothing fancy. It was on sale for like $70 on Newegg during Black Friday, so we grabbed it. We've got a Chromecast down here. We've got the Xbox One. It's actually kind of weird that we have the Xbox One and the Chromecast. We don't really need both, but sometimes we just don't want to turn on the Xbox, if that makes any sense. Some of our decorations, Showtime, because this is kind of the theater space, but also the gaming space. The Crow statue, little Flash, pop character, pop vinyl. I think that's Locke, yeah, from Halo 5. I got ShinigamiNG, this cool Batgirl statue, not too long ago. And then I've got the like collector's edition of Assassin's Creed 2 from years and years and years ago, forever ago it seems like. We've also got this kind of, not crappy, I mean it's actually really comfortable, but this really old sectional couch. This is what is in the background of all my videos. It's actually pretty comfortable, but it's also really old, and ShinigamiNG was like, is there any way we could set a donation goal for a new sectional? And I was like, yeah, probably, but sectionals are kind of expensive, so I don't want to talk you guys into buying us a sectional just yet, but it would be kind of nice to get something newer. But I honestly think renovating down here. Also more theater decorations. Lots of theater decorations. Lots of people ask me why these are crooked. Because this is obviously tilted a little bit. But Shinny Wifey really likes the tilted motion picture things for some reason. I don't know. I'm not a designer. She's more the designer. But I do like all the theater decorations down here. I think it really makes it look more like a theater room. Oh, and Dratini down there. Oh, and I guess I forgot these guys over here. These are some of my League of Legends pop figures. I've got Draven, Poppy, and Arcade Hecarim. I haven't actually opened these yet. I've just left them in the boxes. But Draven and Poppy I both bought myself. But Arcade Hecarim was a birthday present from my buddy at work. And so he's pretty awesome for that. Dustin, huge shout out to you. And this is Shinny Wifey's Dratini. This was her first Pokemon that she ever got and fell in love with. That was what started her loving Pokemon. So anyways, guys, I think that's about it. I mean, I guess we got this table here in the middle, but it's just kind of a coffee table. We got it for free, so that's why it's here. In fact, the couch we also got for free, so that's why it's here. The chairs we got for free, the table we got for free that the computers are sitting on. Lots of this stuff was just kind of free stuff. Oh, and there's my box of all my Nintendo stuff. GameCube, N64, Wii. I brought a whole bunch of stuff down here because I wanted to record some stuff. Haven't done it yet, but or maybe stream it. I don't know. One or the other. We'll see. But I kind of want to do both, or at the very least stream it. But yeah, so this is the room tour. This is all of our stuff. This is the gaming room, and holy crap, I'm not shaking, but I'm just kind of in awe that we hit 1,000 subscribers, guys. That is holy crap amazing. You guys are all awesome for not only subscribing, but also just supporting our channel and supporting us. This is like the coolest thing ever. I never expected my YouTube channel to grow and turn into anything more than just me making like Minecraft videos and random crap online that nobody actually watched. So it's kind of cool that I actually found a community and a game that people do actually want to watch, and I kind of feel like I'm not like an expert or anything, but I feel I'm pretty good at Dokkan Battle. And granted, I do have a lot of good cards as well, but I feel like I'm able to help people out sometimes when they're, building teams or struggling with an event or anything like that. I try to help out when I can. So I just think it's awesome that all you guys have subscribed to us, and even those guys that have donated and everything. That's just awesome. I can't thank you guys enough. I'd love to be able to eventually do this full time, especially with Shinny Baby on the way in December, or as Shinny Wifey calls it, the Beast. So when the Beast gets here, and I know that, that's only like 6 months away, 5 months away, something like that. I don't know, December. But that's not that far away. And I know that's a lot to... I don't think I'm going to be able to do this full time by December. Sorry for shaking a little bit. But I would love to be able to eventually do this full time, or at least be able to go more of a part-time role at work so that I could be home more often to take care of the baby and stuff like that. I want to be able to help out Shinny Wifey with that as much as I can. But anyways, guys, again, I feel like I've rambled too much. This is the room. This is the room tour. Bam. This is an extra long room tour. I apologize. This is what we're working with. Sorry if it's not what you guys expected. If it's a little bit, I don't know. I never said it was a nice room or anything. This is what we had to work with. This is what we have. So thank you guys for being awesome, and keep being awesome. Shinigami out.